Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the unique aspects of Japanese culture. Today, we're exploring the iconic Mount Fuji. We'll uncover its hidden charms, breathtaking views, and provide you with essential tips on how to hike this majestic mountain. Let's get started. Mount Fuji, or Fuji-san, as it is affectionately called in Japan, is more than just a mountain. It's a symbol of national identity. Featured prominently in art, literature, and religion, the mountain's perfect cone shape has inspired countless poets and painters throughout Japanese history. Climbing Mount Fuji has been a spiritual pilgrimage for centuries, with shrines and temples dotting its base and summit. What makes Mount Fuji so mystical? It's not just its towering height or its picturesque beauty. Many believe that the mountain holds spiritual power, acting as a bridge between the heavens and the earth. The sight of Fuji-san emerging through the clouds is awe-inspiring, evoking a sense of peace and reverence. This mystical allure attracts visitors from all over the world, seeking not just adventure, but also a deeper connection with nature and spirituality. Before setting out to conquer Mount Fuji, proper planning is essential. The official climbing season runs from early July to early September, when the weather is relatively mild, and the mountain huts are open. Choosing the right trail is also important, with the Yoshida Trail being the most popular for its accessibility and amenities. Proper gear, including sturdy hiking boots, warm clothing, and sufficient water, is crucial for a safe and enjoyable hike. My journey with Mount Fuji began a few years ago. I had always admired its beauty from afar, but it wasn't until I stood at its base that I truly understood its majesty. It was an early summer morning, the air crisp and the sky clear. As I looked up at the mountain, its peak dusted with the remnants of winter snow, I felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. This was not just a hike. It was an adventure that promised to be both challenging and rewarding. We started our hike from the 5th station on the Yoshida Trail, a popular starting point that provides a gradual introduction to the climb. The trail was bustling with fellow hikers, a mix of locals and tourists, all eager to reach the summit. The initial part of the hike was relatively easy, with well-marked paths and stunning views of the surrounding forests. The camaraderie among hikers was palpable, with everyone sharing smiles and encouragement. As we ascended, the landscape began to change. The dense forests gave way to rocky terrain, and the air grew thinner. Each step brought new sights and sounds. The rustle of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the distant hum of other climbers. We took frequent breaks to rest and take in the views, each one more breathtaking than the last. The sight of the sun rising over the horizon, casting a golden glow on the landscape, is something I will never forget. The climb grew steeper and more challenging. As we approached the 7th station, the path was rocky and uneven, requiring careful footing. The altitude made breathing harder, and the temperature dropped noticeably. It was here that the true test of endurance began. However, the support of fellow hikers and the thought of reaching the summit kept us going. Each step was a reminder of the determination and resilience needed to conquer Mount Fuji. After hours of steady climbing, we finally reached the summit. The feeling of standing at the top of Mount Fuji is indescribable. The view from the summit is nothing short of spectacular. On clear days, you can see for miles the landscape stretching out in all directions. The sense of accomplishment and the beauty of the surroundings made every challenging step worth it. One of the most magical experiences on Mount Fuji is witnessing the sunrise from the summit. Known as Goraiko, this moment is revered by many climbers. We arrived just in time, the horizon beginning to lighten with the first hints of dawn, as the sun slowly rose, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink. A collective gasp went up from the gathered climbers. It was a moment of pure beauty and serenity, one that I will cherish forever. The descent from Mount Fuji is often overlooked, but it presents its own challenges and rewards. The path down can be steep and slippery, requiring careful navigation. However, the views remain stunning, and the sense of camaraderie among climbers continues. The descent offers a chance to reflect on the journey, the challenges faced, and the incredible beauty experienced along the way. As we made our way down, I couldn't help but reflect on the experience. Climbing Mount Fuji was more than just a physical challenge. It was a journey of self-discovery and connection with nature. The mountain had taught me patience, resilience, and the importance of perseverance. It also deepened my appreciation for Japan's natural beauty and cultural heritage. The memories of this hike will stay with me forever. A testament to the power of nature and the human spirit. For those planning their own hike up Mount Fuji, preparation is key. Start by researching the different trails and choosing one that suits your experience level. The Yoshida Trail is popular for beginners, while the Subashiri and Gotemba trails offer more challenging routes. Ensure you have the necessary gear, including proper footwear, warm clothing, and plenty of water. It's also important to check the weather forecast and plan your hike during the official climbing season for the best experience. Safety is paramount when climbing Mount Fuji. The mountain's weather can change rapidly, so be prepared for varying conditions. Carry a map and compass, and make sure your phone is fully charged. If you're hiking in a group, stay together and keep an eye on each other. Altitude sickness can affect anyone, so take your time and rest frequently. If you experience severe symptoms, don't hesitate to descend and seek help. To make the most of your Mount Fuji hike, take the time to enjoy the journey. Pause to appreciate the natural beauty. Take photos and connect with fellow hikers. Consider spending a night in one of the mountain huts, which offer a unique experience and a chance to rest before the final ascent. Most importantly, savor the moment and embrace the adventure. Climbing Mount Fuji is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and every step is part of the story. Understanding the cultural significance of Mount Fuji can enhance your hiking experience. The mountain is considered sacred in Shinto and Buddhist traditions, and many climbers perform rituals or offer prayers along the way. Visiting the shrines and temples on the mountain adds a spiritual dimension to the hike. Respecting the mountain and its cultural heritage is an important part of the journey, reminding us of the deep connection between nature and spirituality. In Japanese culture, beyond the main trails, Mount Fuji is surrounded by hidden gems waiting to be discovered. The Five Lakes region offers stunning views of the mountain, with serene lakes reflecting its majestic form. The Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Sea of Trees, is a mystical place with unique flora and fauna. Exploring these lesser-known spots adds depth to your Mount Fuji adventure, revealing the diverse beauty of the region. After a long hike, indulging in local cuisine is a must. The Mount Fuji area is known for its delicious food, including hearty noodle dishes, fresh seafood, and unique regional specialties. Don't miss trying how to a thick noodle soup that's perfect for refueling after a hike. There are also many cafes and restaurants around the mountain, offering everything from traditional Japanese meals to international cuisine. Bringing back a piece of Mount Fuji is a great way to remember your adventure. Local shops offer a variety of souvenirs, from handcrafted items to iconic Mount Fuji memorabilia. Consider picking up a piece of Fuji lava rock, or a beautifully made piece of pottery. These souvenirs serve as reminders of your journey and the beauty of Mount Fuji. Sharing your Mount Fuji experience with others can be incredibly rewarding. Whether through social media, a blog, or simply telling your story to friends and family, your adventure can inspire others to embark on their own journeys. Reflecting on your hike, the challenges faced, and the beauty experienced helps keep the memories alive. It also fosters a sense of community among hikers and nature enthusiasts. Climbing Mount Fuji has had a profound impact on my life. It taught me the value of perseverance and the importance of pushing beyond my limits. The experience deepened my appreciation for nature and the cultural significance of this iconic mountain. It's a journey that has left a lasting impression, shaping my perspective on adventure and the natural world. I encourage everyone to explore the beauty of Mount Fuji and other natural wonders. Adventure and exploration are not just about physical challenges. They're about connecting with nature and discovering new aspects of ourselves. Whether you're an experienced hiker or a novice, there's always something new to learn and experience. Climbing Mount Fuji is an experience like no other. It's a journey that challenges you, physically and mentally, while rewarding you with breathtaking views and a profound connection to nature. From the historical significance of the mountain to the practical tips for a successful hike, I hope this video has provided valuable insights and inspiration. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination, and every step you take on Mount Fuji is a step towards discovering something new about yourself and the world around you. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Mount Fuji.